Several drivers in Brooklyn woke up today to find their cars vandalized. Someone went on a shooting spree with a BB gun, and when it was over, most drivers were left with a pricey cleanup. Eyewitness News reporter Tim Fleischer has the story live from Williamsburg. Tim?
And Laurie, these are two of the cars here along Lee Avenue. You can clearly see the damage to that minivan, but these aren't the only two. One after another, about a dozen cars in a 4-block section of Lee Avenue with their windows shot out. Police are thinking at this point it was a BB gun wielded by a vandal with an unknown motive.
I hope it's not a hate crime. I hope we come up with the person and he gets prosecuted proper.
NYPD detectives began canvassing this largely Hasidic neighborhood first thing this morning, checking houses too, like this one, equipped with cameras in the hopes that it might yield a picture.
I hope it is caught on camera, and with the security, with the technology that they have today, they should come up with something.
Many of the owners had pulled their cars out early, looking to have the windows repaired as quickly as possible. 7 detectives have been working this area, canvassing this neighborhood the better part of the morning. They say there is no pattern so far, and they have certainly no motive. Reporting live in Williamsburg, Tim Fleischer, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
Meanwhile, nearly a dozen vehicles are vandalized overnight in Brooklyn. While NYPD detectives continue to investigate, the showroom patrol are also working on this case. Police say their windows were shot up with a BB gun, and News 12's Alicia Reed is in Williamsburg with the very latest.
NYPD detectives combed the scene Tuesday morning, searching for answers in the string of vandalized cars in Williamsburg. They questioned victims to get any detail that may help the case. About 10 cars had the windows shattered after being shot at by a BB gun overnight.
They heard glass broken and shots were heard.
A volunteer from the Shamroom Patrol tells us more than a dozen calls came into their base around 1 in the morning, claiming a dark-colored car used a pellet gun to shoot at the car's windows. NYPD officers checked nearby homes to see if surveillance cameras may have captured anything. Homeowners tell us this normally quiet block was pretty chaotic in the early morning hours.
People was like what's going on, because everybody was shocked. We heard like boom and then glass flows, so everybody was like from the window. Everybody came out from the bed to see what's going on.
Neighbors say only Jewish cars were damaged. They're hoping this has nothing to do with anti-Semitics.
So nobody just go around busting windows just for nothing. There's some kind of reason. Nobody does a crime for nothing. He has a reason for that.
The Shamroom Patrol says the last time this happened was about 2 years ago. They continue to canvass the area and also left their number on the cars with broken windows and say they'll follow up with the victims and help as much as they can. In Williamsburg, Alicia Reed, News 12 Brooklyn.